Okay, today we're going to talk about Forex and when to trade the breakout strategy. This is a breakout strategy that you can do on any time frame. I really like this time frame for picking up easy cash, easy money. This will hit about 80% of the time every time you attempt this strategy, okay? So I usually try to find patterns and things like that. I trade the swing highs and swing lows, price action. Okay, so this is a breakout strategy here. Okay, so you have to identify the trend before you make any attempt to trade a pair. Okay, so I got all my trends, all my pairs set up right here. As you see, I'm up $60 right now in about 2 days. Okay. Um, you could do this in, I'm trading very small lot sizes right now as an example to show you how this is done. Okay, so right now in about one day I'm up $60. Okay, trading these very small breakout. This was made in about a matter of a couple hours. Okay, so as you see here, we got the Euro USD. Okay, you have to identify where the trend is going. Okay, as you see, this is definitely an uptrend here. It's not a huge uptrend, but it's slightly moving up. Okay, so you want to set your trend line at the close or the opens. So right here we got this uptrend, and then we got this uptrend here. Okay, so you got two touches on both sides. Okay, so this is a good area to sell. All right, because once you got swing highs and swing lows. Okay, it's making you, as you see here. Okay, here's the high. Okay, and then here's the low, and then here's the high. So it's making a higher high and then a higher low. Okay, a higher high, and then we're going to anticipate a higher low here. So this is on this bounce back. You want to sell right here once it gets to this trend line, because it's going to hit here and then it's going to start to break down. Okay, so this is not a breakout, but this is a trend, an uptrend that's just following the pattern. So this is making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so that's a good trend. This is going to come down to here, and hopefully it's going to bounce back and follow that trend. Okay, so now I'm going to show you these breakout strategies. Okay, the rest of the pairs are breakout strategies. Okay, so we got the USD yen. Okay, so I set my trend line down. Okay, because you got two touches. This is going down here. All right, now we got the support. Okay, so you either need two trend lines going in opposite directions, or you could set your support, meaning that it's going, it's just bouncing back. There's no other connection where it's going up or down. So this is the support here. So where it bounced here, it's shot up. Okay, now right here is the two touches, and the trend line's going down. Okay, so you got this corner right here. Now once it broke, okay, this was the new week. Okay, and then it closed right here. This is where you want to buy, because as you see here, it broke this red trend line. Okay, it broke out of here and closed above the trend line. Okay, so this is where you're going to get the breakout. You see this? 144 pips. Okay, that's a matter of, that's one day right there. That'd make you a lot of money on just this candle here. Okay, so if you would have waited and bought here and took it up to here, that's 399 pips. Okay, that's a really successful trade. And I usually aim to get about 50 to 100 pips on my trades. Not usually more than 100 unless I see a lot of momentum coming through, and I set my stop losses accordingly. Okay, so that's a nice trade right here. Okay, now we got the pound USD, same example. You got the downtrend here, two touches, and then you got the uptrend. All right, set your trend lines right there. And then you got this corner right here again, same exact thing. Okay, you got these two candles right here confirming that it's going to be a breakout here very shortly. Okay, this is where you want to buy, right in this area. buy right here because it closed above this trend line and took it all the way up to here, 293 pips approximately. If you waited a little bit longer, that's 410 pips. This would have made you at least $1,000 just from this breakout from here to here. If you're trading big lot sizes, that's an easy $1,000 to $2,000. Okay, just from there. Okay, so that's another example. Euro, yen. I don't have any. I haven't seen any trend here on this pair, so I haven't set this one up yet. But we're gonna go to USD Canadian. Okay, so we got this downtrend here. Okay, and then we got the uptrend. A lot of touches right here. Uptrend. Okay, so now once it breaks through this trend line, okay, this is where you want to buy. You could either buy once it starts to take off, or you could wait till the close and then buy right here. Okay, but you got to set your stop limit down here because of the fact that once it breaks this trend line, you know there's going to be a breakout. Okay, so I probably, if I saw momentum, depending on how the momentum is, once it got up to here, I put my stop loss here and buy right around here, take it all the way up. Okay, sometimes you got to take some risk, guys. You can't just wait for the close because sometimes you're gonna, like this would have stopped you out. If you would have set your close stop loss right here, this would have taken you out right here. So sometimes you got to get in early and rely on that momentum to take you up, and then you'll have a better, you'll have more value. But you got to take some risk because this could easily come back down and it could be a false move, and then you could lose out on a little bit. But it's better to take the risk. Put your stop limit right here so you get all that value here. Take it up to 340 pips. Okay, that's a really successful trade. And like I said, this is about an 80% strategy will work. Okay. Okay, so now we got the USD franc, same idea. Okay, you got the touches here, and then you got this downtrend, and then you got the support. You got two support areas right here. Okay, it broke through, and I'm currently in this trade right now. It closed right here, and then I bought right here, and it took it up about 100 pips. I'm still in this trade. I'm going to see where it goes, but I put my stop limit right there to see if I can get any more out of this. I already am guaranteed 50 pips, and like I said, I aim for 50 to 100 pips each time. If I reach that threshold, I always put my stop limit there no matter what. I know a lot of people do it a little bit differently, but that's just my system. That's what I stick to. Okay, so we're going to get to pound and the yen. Okay, this is a very interesting trade. Okay, this is what you call a channel channel that's going down. Okay, so anytime you see a channel here, you're going to see very little movements going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And there's a lot of touches here. Okay, so this is what you call a channel. It hasn't really done anything for a long time. So once you get this breakout here, okay, you see this breakout. All right, so right there is where you buy. Okay, right here is where you buy. It's kind of hard to determine because since it was in this channel for so long, you don't know. You could always go to the 4-hour chart to confirm it. So let's go to the 4-hour chart, and that usually breaks it down a little bit more whether or not you're going to get that breakout or not. Usually I look for 2 candles going the same direction. So as you see, go smaller and smaller on these time frames to see if it's really a breakout. Okay, so you got this breakout. It closed here. Okay, and then you got 2 candles in the same direction. So this definitely looks like a breakout here. Okay, go back to the daily. Okay, so you would have bought here and then took it all the way up, and that's 843 pips. Okay, so this would have got you, just rough estimate, if you're trading big sizes, this would have got you like $5,000 if you would have waited about a week. Easy money, got you about 5,000, 3 to 5,000 guaranteed money if you would have bet this at a big lot size. If you had $1,000 account betting, trading this type of cash, this would have gotten you an easy $3,000 to $5,000 for 801 pips. That's an insane trade, an amazing trade that you hardly see because, like I said, I usually try to aim for 50 to 100. So you could just imagine getting 800 pips, okay, on a single, trade. That's phenomenal. So now we're gonna go to Australian, Aussie, and USD. Okay, so same exact concept, downtrend, and then you got the support right here. The support means that it's bouncing. Okay, once it bounces up and then comes back down, bounces up, that's support right there. Okay, uh, the reason why the trend line going down isn't support is because it's going downward. It's a trend line. It's a trend. So it's very similar. It goes up and then goes this way. It kind of goes sideways. That's why it's called a trend line, because it's going in a trend. Whereas the support and resistance, it's either going up and then falling down, or going down and then falling up. So it's more in a structured pattern. Okay. So there we go. Right here, it broke out here. Okay, you can tell this was going to be a big, breakout here. So you could have waited here, and it's currently at 84 pips or so. But look how late I got in. Okay, that's why I'm down $5 right now, because I got in right here, or I put my stop loss here, and look at where I got in right there at the very. I'm anticipating it going down a little bit more. That's why I'm taking that risk, and that's why I'm down $5. Okay, so it pays to stay abreast about these things and get in at the right time, because then you're going to end up down money like I am right now, $5, which isn't bad, but I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a gamble, and I think this is going to go down a little bit more. But see, I'm already when you're up in other trades, you can take risk like that, because you're not worrying about losing money, because you're going to make it up in other trades. So, but I would have liked to get it right here, and I'd be guaranteed 85 pips right now. So, so this is just a short video. I know it got a little bit long, but I hope this video was very informative for you guys. This is called the Forex breakout strategy, and you can use this. This will be about an 80% hit rate. So if you have any questions, just leave some comments down below. And as you see here, I'm still up $61. So hopefully everything goes right. I'm guaranteed to profit on these 3 trades, on 2 of the 3 trades, no matter what. So I'm going to be putting out some more videos about Forex. This is just one simple strategy. So comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching my videos. And I'll be back with some more soon. Thank you.